Hello everyone, I'm Frank and welcome to Frank Puzzles, and this is today's easy level puzzle. And as always, take that easiness with a grain of salt because it's considered easy by the people on the Logic Masters Germany forum, and there's a lot of really smart people there. Today's puzzle is called Dutch Flatmates Bulbless Thermos by Flinty, and here are the rules. We have normal Sudoku rules apply, which means in every cell in the grid, place a single digit such that every row, column, and designated 9-cell region contains the digits 1 through 9 exactly once each. We have Dutch flatmates, where every 5 in the grid must have either a 1 directly above it or a 9 directly below it. It may have both, but it doesn't need both. So if you have a 5, you have to have either a 1 above it or a 9 below it. And that's the only requirements you have for every 5 in the puzzle. But you can have both. You don't need it, though. Also, the final rule of this puzzle is bulbless thermos, where the digits in a thermometer are from the bulb to the / each end, all different and placed in increasing order. The bulbs are removed and placing them is part of the puzzle. Bulbs can be placed on every place on a gray line. And in case the bulb is on an end, the line forms 1 thermometer, and in other cases, exactly 2. Okay, that makes sense. So the digits in a thermometer are from the bulb to the, so it could be one end or each end, because it could be 2 ends. So, okay, you can place a bulb anywhere on these thermometers. And if it's in the middle, that means it's essentially 2 thermometers going out from the bulb, which is why you have each end for partially that. However, if a bulb is at the end, that means that it must be 1 long thermometer ending at the other end, which is why it's the end for 1 potentially. So, the digits have to be different and placed in increasing order. So say we had a bulb here. We're going to mark it as blue. If this is the bulb, it has to increase going to the tip in both directions. So say we could have something like 2. This could be 5, 7, and 8 there. And you could have 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9 there. And this would be valid if this were the bulb, because it's going from the bulb to the tip, increasing all the way, and from the bulb to this tip, increasing all the way. What you could not have, though, is something along the lines of, say, 2, 5, 7, 7, because it's not increasing from this cell to this cell here, from the bulb, going from the bulb to the tip, which is not allowed. You have to be continuously increasing from the bulb to the tip. And those are all the rules. If you'd like to play along, there's going to be a link in the description. And now, I'm going to get started. Let's go. Okay. How many cells are this? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the bulb is going to have to be in the middle here. Okay. In fact, where is... We have every digit in column 8 is on a thermometer. 9 can only be on a tip of a thermometer. 1 can only be on a bulb of a thermometer. And the reason why is 9 does not have any digits larger than it. And 1 doesn't have any digits smaller than it. So 1 always has to be on a bulb if it's on a thermometer, and 9 always has to be on a tip when it's on a thermometer. Well, none of these are tips except for this one, so this must be a 9 there. Where can 1 be? 1 could be in any of the bulbs here possible. Let's go from the tips to the center areas and see where 1 can be. So this is 9. Could be 9 here. This has to be less than that, so it's 8. Less than that, 7. Less than that, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So this is the furthest that the 1 could be as a bulb. So you cannot have a bulb anywhere here in for this bulbless thermo. You cannot have a 1 there. So 1 could be here. Same with this. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that means past this point you cannot have a 1 or a bulb, period. So the bulb in this line has to be one of these 4 digits. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, this is the high. So we could have 1 here. We could also have 1 there. So these are possible bulbs. These are also possible bulbs. So we could have 1 there. So if we have 1 there, it must be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if this is 1, this could be greater than 1. So we could have 2 there. This could be greater than 2. So it's 3 there. 4, 5, 6. So this could be 1 going that way. And this is the smallest this could ever be, is 6. Same with this, the smallest is 5, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, that way. If this is 1. If this is 1, this could be 2, you could have 3, 4. Again, this is the most you can be is 6 here. So this is already set for the high and low. I think this is kind of set for the high and low also. And this could be 1, 2, 3. This could be 1, 2, 3. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4. If this is 1, this could be 2. You could have 3, 4, and 5 there. So you could have 2, 3, 4, 5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's do the same thing with this thermo. I think this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, we have to have a 1 in one of these spots. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we could have, that means any of these could technically be a bulb. But we need a 1 in one of these cells. So that means the bulb has to be one of these cells here. So this is at minimum 1 here. Could be 2, could be 3, could be 4, up to 9. 9 could go to 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So that could work. This could not be 9. It could be 8 going to 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2. Or 1. It would have to be 1. So any of these could be 1. But this is 3 through 8, because, again, the smallest this could ever be is if this is 1, so that would be 2, 3 there. This has to be at most 7. So 8 cannot be any of these digits here, because this is going to be 6 at most. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 7, 8, and 9, right? Because you have to have 3 digits greater than it. And this digit can't be, you could be 1 or 2 here. So this could be 2 through 8. So where is 8 in column 8? Cannot be any of these, because the most of these could be are, you have 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Or you could go 4, 5. So this is 1 through 6, 1 through 5, 1 through 4, 1 through 5, 1 through 6, and 1 through 7 here. So 8 can only be in this cell here. So this must be 8. Which means, where is 7? This can no longer be 8. So this digit must be smaller than that. So this can't be 7. Which means 7 in column 8 again also has to be in this cell here. That eliminates 7 in the rest of the box. So this is smaller than that. So this cannot be 6. Because again, you could have 1, you could go... you could be 1... No, you can't go 1, 2... So this can no longer be 1 here. Because if this is 1, you would have to have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 at least there. But this can't be 7, 8, or 9. So you could have... This cannot be 1 here. So this cannot be a bulb. So bulb has to be one of these. You could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 could go that way. Can this actually be 6 here? If we have that 6, this cannot be 6. Because this, the most this could be is either this is going to be a bulb this way, which means that's going to be, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cells greater than it. So it would have to be 2. Or if we go this way, you'd have 2 cells greater than it, and neither of them can be 7, 8, or 9. So it would be 6 and 5 at least, which means this is 4 at most. So where is 6 in column 8? It has to be here. So this is 6, which means these digits are greater than it. And it has to be 7, 8, and 9. Okay. We could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way. That's both fine. This cannot be 5. If we had a 5 there, that's not going to work. So 5 is either there or there. So it's either, if that's 5, we don't know where that is actually. So either of these could be 5, which means we could have 6 there. This is 7. That eliminates 7 in the rest of the row. 8 eliminates 8 in the rest of the row. So where is 8 in box? Well, actually, that's not true. Never mind. Okay. 7 can't be here, which means this is smaller than that, so it must be 6. This is smaller than that. It must be 5. Can this ever be 4? No, because we don't have 6 digits greater than it. Or, yeah, no, sorry. It'd have to be 5 digits greater than it, because this is 4 at most, right? So this cannot be 4 there. This becomes a 1, 2, 3 triplet here, which eliminates 1, 2, 3 in the rest of the row. So no 1, 2, 3 here. 5 cannot have a 1 below, has to have a 1 below it, 1 above it, or a 9 below it. If a 5 were here, it's not going to have a 9 below it because the 9's already accounted for, and it can't have a 1 above it because the 9 is above it. So this must be 4. That means 5 has to be here. That means the 1 has to be above it because 9 cannot be below it. So this must be 1 and is the bulb. And this must be increasing this way. This cannot be 2, 3, or 4. So it's 5 or 6. It's greater than 4. This can't be 5 because it can't have 9 below it, and it can't have 1 above it because of 9 in the box. This is increasing from this way, so this must be 1, 2, and 3 that way. This can't, well, could be 5. So this 5 is satisfied. It has the 1 above it. We have to have a 5 somewhere. Okay. Since these are 1, 2, and 3, the 1 is guaranteed to be in one of these bulbs here. So this cannot be 1 here. So we have 2, 3, or 4. That means this digit must be greater than 2, 3, or 4. So it's 3, 4, 5. We have a 2, 3, 4, 5 quadruplet in box 2, which eliminates 2, 3, 4, 5 in the rest of the box. So the rest of the box is 1, 6, 7, 8, and 9. 5 is guaranteed to have one of these digits here, and it cannot have a 9 below it, so it must have a 1 above it. So 1 cannot be anywhere else except above the 5. 8 and 9 eliminate 8 and 9 here. 7 eliminates 7 here. 8 eliminates 8 here. Two has to be one of these digits here. Okay. 5 has 1 above it. Okay. Remaining digits in box 5. We have 4 through 9. 9 is guaranteed not to be here because of 9 in the box. We can't have 8 and 9 here either. So if we had a 5 here, there's not going to be a 1 above it because 1, 2, and 3 have to be here. So 5 cannot be any of these digits, which means 5 has to have the 1 above it, because again, it could not have a 9 below it. If it were here, it can't have... Oh, it doesn't have to. But it does have to have a 5 here. We don't know where the 9 is below it. It could be below it. It could not be also, but we just know the 5 is there. 3 has to be one of these digits there. So this 5 is satisfied. We have a 5 guaranteed here, so the 1 has to be above it. Where is 5 in the first row? It cannot be any of these digits because it would have to have a 9 below it. So it has to be one of these 3 digits here, which means 9 has to be below it there. That means this can't be 9 here. This can't be 9 here, so we have a guaranteed 9 in one of these 2 cells. Okay. We need a 5 with a 1 above that. Could be any of these. Remaining digits of row 9, we have 1 through 5 and 9. Okay, so no 1, 5 there. No 9 here because of 1, 5 in the box and 9 in the box. 9 cannot be anywhere on the thermometer except for tip. So 9 could be either here or here. Remaining digits of box 9. We have 2, 3, 4, 8, 9. Obviously no 9 here, no 9 there. Remaining digits of row 4, we have 5 through 9. Okay. Okay. This can't be 5. It doesn't have a 1. Well, it could be 9 below it. Remaining digits of box 3, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This 5 would not have a 1 above it or 9 below it, so it can't. 5 can't be here or here. 5 can't be here because of it has to have a 1 above it or 9 below it. This could very well have a 1 above it. We don't know. Where's the one in column 6? It's either here or it's here. Because it can't be here because of 1 in the row. And these are 8, 9 filled out. Five cannot, or 5 could be here. You could have a 9 below it. This digit, don't know. It could be 9, it could even be 1. So this is pretty wide ranging. So what happens here? You could have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 9. You could have up to 9 there. This just can't be 9. So these are all digits 1 through 8. No 1 here because of 1 in the row. No 5 here because of 5 in the row. And this could be no 2. That's it. So there's not really that many restrictions. Yeah. Can this really be 8 though? No, it's not. So it guarantees has either 2 digits greater than it here or 3 digits greater than it there. So this can't be 8. So that could be 7. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. Okay. If this is 1, can you actually ever have a 1 here? If you have 1 here, you have 2 and 3 as a pair here. Ah, that's not possible. One of these is a 2. So the 2 has to be next to the 1 on the thermometer because it's not going to have anything smaller than it. And we're guaranteed to have a 1 here. So then this can't be the bulb. So this is going to be 2, I think, right? You have 1 here, and then you have 2, 3 going that way, or 1 here going 2, 3 going that way. So this must be 2. That eliminates 2 in the rest of the box. So this must be 1 going to 2 here, and 3 going to 4 here as possibility. So this is a 2-4 pair, which forces this to be a 3-5 pair here. That eliminates 3 and 5 in the rest of the rows, as does 2 and 4, eliminating 2 and 4 in the rest of the row. So this cannot be 3 here. It's going to be greater than either 3 or 5. So we have 4 or 6. So this cannot... Can this be 6? Maybe. 5 is one of these 3. Oh, interesting. So what happens if we have 5 be here? If 5 is here, this is 9. This would then be at most 7, at most 6, at most 4, which would force that to be 3. Otherwise, 5 is one of these 2 digits. And it's going to be greater than... It cannot be greater than 5 here, so then this would have to be 3, either way. So either way, if this is 5 and 9, that would force this to be 7, 6, 4, and which would force that to be 3. Or one of these is 5, which means this can't be 5 because it's not going to be smaller than the 5 that's here. So this must be 3, that's 2, that makes that 1, that's 3, that's 4, and 5. That digit must be greater than 5, so it must be 6. 5 has to have 1 above it or 9 below it, and 9 can't be below it here, so this is 1. No more 4 or 5 here. That eliminates 4 and 5 in the rest of the column. So we have a 6-7 pair here. That eliminates 6-7 in the rest of the box and column. So no 1 here. That leaves this as a 2. That eliminates 2 in the rest of the row. So this, well, we don't really have that much there. So this is 3, that's 5. 6 eliminates 6 in the rest of the row. So this becomes an 8-9 pair here, which eliminates 8 and 9 in the rest of the box. So this can't be 8. This is a 6-7 pair here. Where are 6 and 7 then in column? And 1, 2, 3 eliminates 1, 2, 3 here. This can't be 2 because of 2 in the column. Where are 6 and 7 in column 4? They have to be as a pair here. 8 and 9 eliminate 8 and 9 in the rest of the row, so this can't be 8. This is smaller than that, so it can't be 6. And 6 eliminates 6 here, so this is 5, which makes that 4. 5 has to have 1 above it, which it can't have, or 9 below it, so that's 9. That eliminates 5 and 9 here in the rest of the column. No 5 here because of 5 in the column. No 4 here because of 4 in the column. This can't be 1. We can't have 6. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 5. That eliminates 5 in the rest of the box. So does 6. No 6 here. 1 can't be here. 4 can't be here. One of these is guaranteed to be a 3 because 3 can't be here. 5 and 6 eliminate 5, 6, 7 there. Three is guaranteed here. That eliminates 3 in the rest of the column. Okay. Remaining digits here have to be 1, 3, 4, 5. No 1 here because of 1 in the row. No 5 here because of 5 in the row. So 5s. This has a 1 above it, so that's satisfied. This 5 has a 9 below it, so that's satisfied. We don't know about that yet. You could have both. You could have neither. Whereas 4 has to be one of these two. Remaining digits in row 1 are 2 and 3. Interesting. So this is the bulb. This can no longer be the bulb. That's 5. 5 could be there if it has a 9 below it. That is still potentially possible. 9 can't be here. Where is 9 in box 7? Can't be on the thermometer. It always has to be on the tip. Can't be here because of 9 in the column. Can't be here because of 9 in the row. So 9 has to be one of those two digits, which eliminates 9 in the rest of the column. So no 9 there. That means 9 in box 4 must be one of those 3. Okay. Remaining digits of row 2. We have 1, 2, 4, 6, 7. No 4 because of 4 in the box. Remaining digits of row 3. We have 1, 3, 6, 7, 8. With 8 guaranteed in one of these 3 cells. 5 has 1 above it. 5, 5. One of these, well, that could be, okay, this cannot be 5. It does not have a 1 above it, and it's not going to have a 9 below it. So 5 in box 8 cannot be here because it doesn't have a 9 below, it has nothing below it, and it can't have a 1 above it. So this is 4, and this must be, that makes this 3, 1, and 5 there, which does have a 1 above it now. So that eliminates 5 in the rest of the row. So no 5, no 4 either. This can't be 4, it's 2 or 9. We are guaranteed one of these digits is a 1 here. That means only one of those 3 can be the bulb. No 1 here, no 3 there. This cannot be a 1 because you can't have you have a bulb guaranteed here. So this is definitely greater than that. This definitely is greater than that. So is this greater than that. So this cannot be 1, 3, or 4 because it has to be greater than that cell there. 3 3 eliminates 3 in the rest of the row here. We could have a 9 there if this is 1, or this is 1, 1 and 3. So we have to have 1 and 3 be one of those 3 cells, because 3 cannot be here because of 3 in the column. Where is 3 in box 7? It has to be here. That means 3 cannot be here in this box. Remaining digits of row 8, we have 2, 4, 6, 7, 8 as possibilities. No 4 here because of 4 in the column. And the rest... the rest we're kind of trying to figure out where the 5s are. And then we have also normal Sudoku. So 5 has to be one of these 3 digits. This can't be 5. It can't have a 9 below it anymore. Well, it couldn't anyways. And it can't have a 1 above it anymore. So this can't be 5. So 5 has to be one of these 2 digits here. It cannot be here because of 5 in the column. So 5 has to be here, which means 9 has to be there. So this can't be bulb, because there's no other place for the 9 in this box. 5 has to have the 1 above it, so this is 1, which means where's 3 in row 6? It can only be here now. So this is 5, and it does have a 1 above it. This has 1 above it, 1 above it. 5 is one of those 2. So 5 can no longer be here. 5 has to be one of these 2. And this 5 is not going to have a 1 above it. It's not going to have a 9 below it. So this can't be 5, which means 5 has to be here. That eliminates 5 in the rest of the row. 9. Where is 9 in row 4? It can only be one of these 2 digits. Okay. 5 could have a 1 above it, could have a 9 below it. We don't know which. 3 eliminates 3 here. Where is the 2? 9 eliminates 9 here. So this is 2. That means this can't be 2. It's 1, which makes that a 3 there. So this is not a bulb. And it's 3 in the corner. We celebrate because we're close to solving this. This must be greater than 3, so no 2. This must be greater than that cell, so no 4. This must be greater than that cell, so no 6. Okay. 2 is here, which eliminates 2 in the rest of the column. This can't be 2, it's 3. Which makes this 1, and that can't be 1 or 2. It's 4, that's 3 in the corner again. That eliminates 3 there, so that's 2. No 1 or 4 there, it's 2. So no 2 here, no 2 here. 3 eliminates 3 in the rest of the column. This can't be 3 either because of 3 in the column. Where's a 3 in box 1? It has to be here. So that's 3. And these can't be 1 anymore because of 1 in the row. 4 eliminates 4 in the rest of the column, so no 4 here. It's 8, no 4 or 8 here. It's 9. This can't be 8 or 9. It's 4. 8 and 9 eliminate 8 and 9 here. Where's the 9 in row 4? Can't be here because of 9's in the column, so 9 has to be here. And it does satisfy the 5. Probably could have done that sooner, but anyways. This 5 does not have a 1 above it, so it must have a 9 below it. So this is 9, which means this can't be 9. This must be smaller than that, so no 8 here. We have a 6, 7, 8 triplet in column 1, which eliminates 6, 7, 8 in the rest of the column. So this can't be 6 or 7, it's 1. No 1 here. And this can't be 6 or 7, it's 4. That eliminates 4 here. 8 eliminates 8 in the rest of this row. We have a 2, 6, 7 triplet in box 7, which eliminates 2, 6, and 7 in the rest of the box. So this is 8. That eliminates 8 here. Whereas the 8 in row 3, it can only be here now. That makes this not 8, so it's 7, which makes that 6 to be less than that. 6 eliminates 6 there, so it's 7 and 6 there. No 6 here. 7 eliminates 7 in the rest of the box, so this is 6, 8 as a pair. We have 2 and 4 remaining in box 4. This can't be 4 because of 4 in the column. So that's 2, that's 4. That eliminates 4 there. 2 eliminates 2 here, so it's a 7 and 2. 7 eliminates 7 here, so it's 6 and 7. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 7 and 6. 6, 8 as a pair, eliminates 6 there, so it's 7. 4 eliminates 4 here. 5 eliminates 5 there. So where's the 5 in box 5? It has to be there. The 4 has to be there. Remaining digits of column 9. We have 6 and 5. 5 cannot... Oh, well, 5 is here anyways. So where's 5? It has to be here. It has to be above a 9, which it is. So that's 6. 6 eliminates 6 here, so it's 7 and 6. We have 1 and 8 remaining here. 1 eliminates 1 here, so that's 8, which makes that 1. 8 eliminates 8 here, so it's 9 and 8, which eliminates 8 there, so it's 9 and 8. 8 eliminates 8 there, so it's 6 and 8 there. And that's the solution. Yeah, pretty nice little puzzle. I was kind of curious about these bulbless thermos. It's a very interesting concept, and it's not that restrictive, but it does have a decent amount of restrictions you can place depending on the other clues. So it's always a very interesting segue into how you can do that. And the Dutch flatmates worked very well with it to restrict where the 5s could be. So that was pretty helpful. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this solve, and I'll see you next time on Frank Puzzles. Take care.